Greetings, dear ones. I'm Kryon of Magnetic Service. Before one word is spoken of teaching, I ask permission of the ancestors who were here at the beginning, the ones who cast their eyes upon this first, all that you see here, the Gaia energy, the ones whose eyes landed upon it first, and they gave it names and energy. I call upon them for permission to speak. And you will be hearing, dear ones, more of this permission to speak. The greeting is given, for it's safe. And I want to remind you where you are and what has taken place in the meetings that are specific and different that I've asked my partner and his friends to organize. There is a theme here. There's only been 4 Gaia conferences, and every single one of them started the way this one has started. That is with an honor of those who were here first. But more than that, I want you to see their theme. Every single one has the same story about who they talk to and who they call upon and who they honor. And it's their ancestors. Everyone. It happened in Maya country. The Maya are astronomers. And in their temples, you can see who it is they honor. It is the ones that came before them that gave them the information so that they could continue with the wisdom that they have for the earth. When you meet the Rapa Nui and you see the Moai around the island, they're all facing inward and they represent the ancestors watching over them. It's all about the ancestor. In Uluru, it was the same. For the ancestors are called on first. And it's the condition of the ancestors and their permission before anything gets done. And you saw it again here. The Maori are the same as the others with the honor of who was here. And I present this because, dear ones, on this planet right now, the majority of humanity has forgotten the ancestors. And it's not that hard. And there will be those who say, well, we're not of a pure lineage. We don't have really any ancestors we can think of, not like those you've mentioned, Kryon. We're from many countries. We're a conglomeration of peoples from many areas. How would we then honor our ancestors? Each one of you has a lineage. And you don't have to be specific and go find it and study it to know that there are wise ones in that lineage. Those are your ancestors. Not only that, if you believe, as so many do, everywhere you've gone, that you return to the pond. And what I mean by that is that you are reborn. Perhaps your soul returns. That means that you are your own ancestor. And if you start thinking in these terms, you have a lineage of wisdom from the beginning. Honor Lemuria as your ancestors. Go back as far as you wish. Honor the ones from the ocean as your ancestors. They're the original. And that's what this is about. Dear ones, their ancestors honored Gaia. And the partnership between the ancestors and Gaia is renowned. Every society knows it and continues it in their own way. This is the modern teaching of now. That there is a way for the new human to do this, even living in a modern society. Every morning awakening, putting their feet upon the ground and thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Gaia. Your partners are active. The energy is still here. Don't ignore them. We'll talk more of this. This is the blessing for these meetings, for this Gaia Global Consciousness Retreat. I am Kryon, in love with humanity, for good reason. And so it is.